This is our Toyota Avalon that I'm planning to sell, as we have a new van. We don't need an extra car. We've had this for a number of years now. It's been completely reliable. I don't have any problems with it. It's just don't need so many cars. But I'll go ahead and give you a walkthrough of the car, and we'll put it up and see inside. I have the floor mats out right now. I just cleaned them and they need to dry. So I have a sunroof, leather interior. They're probably the only issue we've ever had with the car are these dash cracks. I seem to see them in a lot of the cars. There's one there too. So full disclosure, it has the JBL synthesis sound system, subwoofer in the back and all that jazz. It does have a cassette player too, but it's a CD in-dash CD changer, I'm pretty sure. I can't remember. And you can control it here. I did add Bluetooth to it. It takes the place of the satellite here, so it connects. And then this is just a charging phone holder. But you got the home buttons. This is the controls for the sunroof. It opens and tilts. That's the microphone for the Bluetooth, so that you can have phone conversation. It sounds fine. You can control the temperature. It has dual zone climate control, and lots of airbags. Airbags in the pillar, there's airbags in the sides of the seats, there's airbags in the dash, there's airbags in the back seat, back there. So that's another thing about it. You got the auto down windows. You've got Avalon is a bigger car. It's really more like the ES350. It has a 3.5 liter engine. It's the same chassis, I believe, as the ES350. So you get a lot of regular. I'm 6'4", and the car is set up for me to drive, so lots of room. There's an armrest here, cup holders, vents for the back seat. There's a pass-through here, so if you wanted to put in your seat, I think it's locked right now. No, it's not. There you go. Headrests, adjustable headrests, and it's nice back here. You got a little cup. You got your own tweeters and mids in the door, subwoofers in the back there. Just a nice car. Headliner is all good. You've got your own map lights back here. So good family car, good road tripping car. We've used it a lot for going to this locks. There's a button on the inside. I'll open the trunk here. It's the XLS, by the way. So there you go. One thing that's kind of neat is, I forgot to mention this, these seats recline. So you just pull this back and you can recline the seats back. So I'll put this over for a longer road trip. It's reclined back. The center goes with it, back that far. It doesn't recline a lot, but it does recline, which is kind of nice. Passenger side also has the power seats and all that jazz, and their own climate control settings. Which are here. Temperature. Just leave it in auto. There's cup holders in here. I think I've got that little cable in the way. And like I said, the cassette deck, glove box. But they did a nice job. Even the little manuals. All the manuals are there. And take a look under the hood. Headlights are a little foggy, but they still work fine. And hood. You have a 5-speed automatic transmission. On the highway driving to Portland and back, I would average about 30 miles to the gallon in this car, and that is a 3.5 liter 2 GRFE motor. It's about 260 horsepower. It's an awful lot of power for this car. You can go pretty quick. It's surprising, but overall the ride is more like it's very soft. It's very much a touring car. I'll open the trunk. There's a button down here. That's the gas cap, and that's the trunk. So there's the gas cap open. Looks like I need to clean in there. And the trunk is enormous. You can crawl in there. It's quite big. These are the locks for the wheels. There's actually another set of lug nuts in there because the car comes with another set of wheels and snow tires. This is the little box for that thing on the dash. Is extra set of windshield wipers, 2 sets actually, and some tire chains. Put those in there. We'll include the wheels, the spare wheels and snow tires with the car. Has the dual exhaust. It's just a nice looking car. It's very quiet. I actually first bought this car as a company car for driving down to Portland and whatnot. We've had it for, I don't know, 10 years about. And I've liked it. So I'll go ahead and I'll fire it up so you can hear everything. Hopefully the stereo is off. So I get some kind of content protection. I'll go ahead and make sure it's off. There, it's off. There's your climate control. It's set to auto right now. Heated rear window and heated mirrors. The basics. There are heated seats there added in. The passenger side works. The driver's side right now does not work. The light comes on. I'm pretty sure it's just an unplugging of the module, but I don't know. I'll take a look at it. Maybe if I can straighten it up, I will. The electroluminescent display is very nice. It's easy on your eyes. You can see the mileage, 125,000. If you know these cars, it's pretty low. I'll put on my seatbelt here. And aside from that seat heater thing, everything works like it's supposed to. We'll open that up and then, let's see, slide, no. What am I doing here? It's tilt, sorry. It's tilt. And then you hold it again for slide. And then to put it back, you press and hold and just wait. It'll do its own thing. And then you and away it goes. And you can just bump it if you want to. Oh, wrong one. A little air in if you want. I don't want. Okay. You can do the auto stick kind of thing. So there's reverse. It locks the doors when you put it in gear. If you go down to drive and then move it over, then you can shift gears manually. You can see it's in 5th gear, 4th, 3rd. And what it does is it will it'll hold those gears. So I do it when I'm coming down a hill and I just want to knock it down a gear. The engine is a big torquey motor, so it will slow the car down. I'm used to regenerative braking in the electric cars now, so it's like that. Just pop it into gear. Otherwise, you just put it in reverse. We'll back up, and we'll see if we can go for a short drive and hold on to this thing. I'm gonna go to a wider screen. Hopefully, I won't hit my truck. There we go. The stereo sounds great, but if I play music, it's just going to do the content block thing. So we'll just do a little run here. The tires are pretty new. They're very low miles. They're Goodyear Assurance. They're super quiet. I bought them specifically. They're called Comfort Tread, to be very quiet. The whole point of this car for me was easy cruising on the highway between Seattle and Portland and Quincy. I was visiting data centers, so as a nerd, I had to go and cruise along. But it's like I said, it's very quiet right now. The loudest thing in the car is the temperature system, temperature control. So I'll stop right here and right over here, and I'll just point out a few other things in the car, and then I'll sign off. I'm not going to drive it on the freeway. It drives fine on the freeway. The mirror controls are here, power mirrors. The cruise control is down here. You've got an on-off button on the end, so you push in on it to turn it on, and you can see the light in the dash will come on. Cruise, it says right there. So you hit on, and then when you're driving along, you can slow down or speed up. And if you pull back, it's cancel. Pretty straightforward. Intermittent wipers, of course. Bumping it up is oh, it's dry. And then over here, headlights, has daytime running lights, but you can turn them off. Otherwise, we just leave it in auto all the time. And then there's a fog light switch, set of fog lights in the front. And if you turn them on while the lights are on, then you'll get the did I do that? I thought it lit up somewhere. Maybe I'm just not seeing it. I might not be seeing it. I thought it lit up, but I don't know. They do come on, so I don't know if they're supposed to. I don't remember. That just means the headlights are on. I'm gonna put it back in auto. So that's it, I don't think I can, like I said, play music, but I'll go ahead and play something, and if somebody wants to, whatever, I don't remember how to use this thing sometimes. I'll turn it on, I'll find a radio station or something. We'll do FM. That beeping says Blue Fusion there. I'm hitting this button, this AM SAT button repeatedly. You got SAT 1, SAT 2, SAT 3, AM. So SAT 1, that's the Bluetooth. And when it's in Bluetooth, it's not connected right now. It's beeping because my phone's not connecting to it, because I don't drive this car normally. It's my wife's car. But you can still turn the volume up and down. You can change tracks. There's a mode button. I forget. You press like 2 to answer phones or something like that. But basically, your phone is here. You just hit answer, or it say, "Hey Siri, answer," and it will answer. So that's that. I'll put it to FM, and looks like nobody's listened to this thing. Oh, on the wrong FM.
Crews work overtime to get the bridge fixed. Around 22,000 vehicles.
But yeah, it sounds great. JBL, it's gonna sound nice, of course. Hopefully that doesn't content match or some stupid thing. What else? I guess that's it. I'm going to stop this here. I've never crashed it. We did back into a stick or something that got caught under the bumper and really kind of twisted up the plastic bumper on the back. That's been replaced. That's it. That's the car. I don't know what else to show you. The leather's nice. There's no tears. The carpets are clean. The floor mats are being cleaned right now. I've got them drying. I scrubbed them down so they'd look better. But it's an old car, but we try to take good care of our stuff. So hopefully this works out for you. If this is something that you want, I'll be putting this on Craigslist in the next couple days. Okay? All right, cheers.